Seeing as though it's Easter weekend, this weekend, viewers, we've got the Easter weekend in game. Today we have a double header against Millwall and Blackburn. And here we are then, the starting 11 for this Millwall game is Krellin in goal, Sanchez at left back, Triple M alongside him, Medley and May in the middle with Mitchell on the right, Leandro and Grant in the middle of midfield, Malfoy on the left, Ian's on the right, and Delissa is in behind Sabroso leading the line for us. We're buoyed by the a very good result we had in yesterday's episode and the draw from the Aston Villa game on Wednesday. Can we pick up another 3 points today? Let's go find out. Here we are then, kickoff is here. We are at home against Millwall as well, which does give us, does it give us an advantage? I don't know, because we're just not very good this season, are we? As the early height comes for Millwall, as they go close to the back post. We saw us concede yesterday inside 20 seconds. We've lasted a little bit longer today, which is good, although Millwall with the throw-in now. Sanchez clears it. What can anyone do? Chasing it down, Muller picks it up for Millwall. Kelly all the way back to the goalkeeper now in the Millwall net. Straight out into midfield with Findlay. Long ball over the top and no one's there. Latch onto it. Sanchez gives it back to Krellin comfortably at his feet. Or he appears to be comfortable. There he is. Kicks it out onto the right and Ian just loses the ball with a poor touch. Findlay again into Mavidi. Dodds now for Millwall. Hunt on this left-hand side. Can we get back and defend this ball? Oh no. It was a short ball across. And we've just let it go in between us. We really have just let it go in between us. Hunt on this left-hand side. There's acres of space here that we just don't get to, and everyone is out of sorts there. Medley and May all over the shop, and Pachetto is there from the square ball to put the ball into the back of the net, and we are 1-0 down against Millwall, a team who are below us in the league as well. And another highlight for Millwall. They have the impetus now, but give it straight to Sanchez. Into Delissa, good ball. Finds Sabroso. Need him to start scoring again on this left-hand side. Gets the ball across. Ian's there. Looping header. Somehow ends up... Oh, and Grant. I don't know how on earth that ball's ended up in the back of the net. But Nick Grant is there. It was a weird header at the back stick by... Who was it by? I can't remember now. It was by Ian. That was it. A looping header, which I think took a deflection. Malfrin did a little back header into Sabroso, who does his own square ball, into Nick Grant, who puts it in the top corner. And we are back on level terms after just 20 minutes here. And again, it's all action. Since we've been set this challenge of a month, we picked up, going on today's results, 5 points. And hopefully we can continue that, and I think that might be enough. I don't really know. The board didn't set as a target, but Sanchez loses out. Malfrin into Grant. Sabroso's there, 1-on-1, and Martino Sabroso is there for his 27th goal of the season. And there we are, 34 minutes into the game, and we are 2-1 up now. We've turned the game upside down, and that is great stuff there. Grant with a lovely through ball to Sabroso, who just keeps his run timed to absolute perfection there, and it is now 2-1 to us here, and we're going to see it again. He's onside. He's played on by the Millwall defender there, and Sabroso times his run absolutely perfect, and it is now 2-1 to Southend here against Millwall, and hopefully we can see the game out now. Although Millwall have had more shots, the same amount of shots, but less on target. They do have the better XG, though, going into half-time. We'll tell the boys we were happy with that performance so far, and they look inspired and motivated, because we are. Apart from that small defensive mistake, they've done really well out there, the boys, and this would put us well into a better position up the top of the table, well comfortable at the bottom, as Mitchell heads it away. Hunt on this left-hand side now. We've seen him cause us trouble, but Leandro's there to snuff out the ball. Delissa into Grant. What will he do? The goal scorer to get us back into the game. Level terms. He's seen the goal, and it has gone wide, and unfortunately, it sails past the post. Another highlight for Millwall. I thought that was going in. Mavidi with the header there that's gone past the post. Thankfully, Krellin is not picking the ball out of his net, and instead kicks it out for a goal kick. We're going to drop a bit of praise here on the boys. They have been doing well in the second half, and then we will make some changes after this highlight. May with a long ball down, intercepted by Findlay. Mavidi into Pachetto. Dodds, and Mitchell clears it, finds Sabrosa. Ian on this right-hand side. Everything has improved since Ian's come back in. We really have missed him. Leandro, and it's 3-1. Rashawn Malthrin is there in the 71st minute to get us what you would think is another 3 points in the bag, and surely the board are going to be impressed with this. And there we go, 72 minutes, and we are 3-1 up now. And a lovely work move. Sabrosa with a nice header once again to get an assist. He's been involved in all 3 goals, and there we are, 3-1 up. We will make some changes now. We'll take Delissa off. He's had a quiet game. We'll bring Osamanu on. We'll bring Pantic on for Ian, who's having a quieter game. He has been involved, but his rating's not the best, so we'll take him off. And like I say, I think we're going to win this game now. Another highlight, Mitchell into Osamanu, Pantic into Leandro. Oh, he's given the ball away far too easily there. Dodds comes forward for Millwall. He's lost the ball though, thankfully, and Krellin picks the ball up and recovers it well and rolls it out to May now at centre-back into the middle. Finds Pantic, Leandro now, picking it up and gives it back to May. Medley played across to Medley, who chases the ball down. Sanchez, Malthrin, come on, long ball over the top. Oh, and it's well defended by Millwall there, and thankfully we are still with the ball in our possession. You cannot score, or the Millwall cannot score while the ball is in our possession. Pantic now on this right hand side. Will he whip the ball across? He does. Oh, and there it is. It's 4-1. Rashawn Malthrin. There we go. We are home and hose with 10 minutes to go, and this has been a great performance so far, and well done the boys. Pantic with a lovely ball across there, and Rashawn Malthrin rises up on that left-hand side into the 6-yard area and gets the ball past the Millwall goalkeeper. After being 1-0 down once again today, we have turned it around, and we are now 4-1 up today. It was 3-1 yesterday, and we have 4-1 today, and we cannot complain at how the boys have been playing. And final highlight, 3 minutes ago, Sanchez looking for Sabrosa, and Wildsmith in the Millwall net does collect the ball cleanly and looks to bring it forward, clears it down straight down the middle. May heads it away into Osamanu, breaking forward. Osamanu with acres of space in front of him. It goes alone. It's took a deflection into Wildsmith. I think if it hadn't took that deflection, Wildsmith would have been forced to pull off a save. Corner, May, and it's headed away now. Finds Grant on this right-hand side, gets the ball in. Malthrin there. Oh, Rashawn Malthrin with the hat-trick. The unlikely hat-trick hero doubles his season tally today, and it is now 5-1 to us here. 3 goals with his head today as well, Rashawn Malthrin, and that is, what can we do? A wonderful, wonderful performance by Rashawn Malthrin, and thoroughly deserves his hat-trick and the match ball. And there it is. I don't know if that's his first professional hat-trick or his first hat-trick for us, but he's got one today, and that was unbelievable. He's only got a 9.1, bless him, as well. Well, stretch the arms and tell the boys that was a good effort, and we can't argue with that. You cannot argue with what we've just done there. Blackburn up next, a team who are above us in the league, but like I say, I think we've got the Blackburn game and the Portsmouth game to see what the board decide, and hopefully they'll be impressed with what we have done. Here we are then, viewers. At time of recording, it is the 1st of April in real life, and in game time it is the 1st of April, and genuinely this is the first time this has ever happened. In an incredible display of generosity, the Southend board have given us a sum in the region of £500 million to spend on players in a new stadium. We have to accept this unexpected bonus. We all know what happens here, but genuinely I'm really excited to see what happens. Oh, there it is, the April Fool's joke. You didn't think we'd make it that easy, did you? Okay. There we go. First time that has ever happened with me. I'm loved sharing it with you. And there we go. Right, we'll join back up for the Blackburn game. Here we are then, the start 11 for the Blackburn game. Krellin in goal. A back four remains the same of Sanchez, Marshall, May and Mitchell. Leandro and Sabetsenko joins him alongside in the middle. Malthrin, the hat-trick hero, returns on the left. Ian is on the right, and Delissa is in behind Sabrosa, leading that line for us. Can we build on that 5-1 win? Surely the confidence has got to be high in the boys. Kickoff is here then at Ewood Park today, an away game against Blackburn, a team just above us in the league. We could be within touching distance of them if we win today, and there are 4 games of this championship season remaining. We do have Portsmouth to play next, which will be the last game of the season, on YouTube, purely because we've seen a lot of games recently. We will know our fate by then, as well as Blackburn go close, and Krellin with a really good header there. And hopefully There'll be 3 games of the season left after that. We don't want to see any more of this season of what's been a really overall disappointing season. As I say, we might not even be in a job by then, depending on how the next couple of games goes. It will really depend on what the board think. Marshall heads it away into Malfrin, playing now a light blue kit today. Malfrin, the hat-trick hero, comes forward. That's a poor ball given away. And Blackburn kick it straight down the middle, which Krellin collects and gets the ball to his chest. Rolls it out to May now, across to Marshall. Good ball into Ian, Leandro, the long ball over the top. Sabroso's here. Sabroso 1-on-1. Oh, he should have buried that. We've seen him bury those before and unfortunately didn't on this occasion. Blackburn have had 4 shots already with 0 on target. Chambers into Tavernier. Oh, ball in looking for Adams and it's headed away. Sabetsenko clears and picks it up. Coming down this right hand side now, trying to launch a counter attack. Gets it straight on the byline. Back to Leandro. Into Mitchell. What will he do? Tries to switch the play. Sabrosa brings it down. Leandro now across, poor ball which Watkins picks up into Adams for Blackburn. They come forward. Adams 1-on-1. 1-on-1. Oh, we're 1-0 down. Will Adams has made it 1-0 to Blackburn, but in the last 2 games we have been 1-0 down and we have come back to fight back and pick up 3 points. Will that be the same today? Adams, I mean, that's an unlucky challenge there. I think that was Sanchez there with the challenge. Really, really unlucky that he's not got it, but Adams 1-on-1 looked so confident under the amount of pressure he was under, and that was Blackburn's fair shot on target, and unfortunately sees us 1-0 down at half-time. We'll tell the boys they've been unlucky so far, because they have. I think they've had a few chances there, but Blackburn, just with that one chance, have come forward and scored. Chambers, Mitchell heads it away, and Blackburn pick it up there. No one was chasing the ball down. Grant, Watkins, it tries to get there, but Sanchez picks it up. Malfrin, who picked up a booking, gets challenged easily in the middle. Fairlong, in to Benjamin, back to Fairlong, cutting through the defence. He's played a shot ball to Adams, it's 2-0. Oh, Will Adams makes it 2-0 to Blackburn, and this is a nightmare after the 3 games that we've just had where we've been unbeaten. Fairlong makes it 2-0 to Blackburn after half-time, and I can't see us coming from 2 back. I really can't see us coming from 2 back. How have we beaten? Top of the table 3-1. Millwall, oh, I know are below us, 5-1. Picks up a point against Villa. And now we're losing to Blackburn, who are just above us. What on earth is going on with these players? We'll try and drop some encouragement on the boys. And then we will look at making some changes very, very soon. Another Blackburn highlight. I do worry every time they come forward. But Ian intercepts. Mitchell flicks it down this right and Chambers picks it up. In to Fairlong now. What will he do? Looking to break forward and strides forward. Adams into Watkins. He's shot from outside the area and he does come off after that shot as it whizzes past the post. Malfrin is very tired, so we will start to make some changes. He's only on a 6 today, Rashawn Malfrin, so we'll bring on De Jonge. Shanley can come on for Sabrosa, who again is having a really quiet game, and we'll make the double substitution. Another Blackburn highlight. It's been an absolute onslaught for Blackburn here. Fairlong on this left-hand side, it's cleared out for a corner, and the changes will take place. De Jonge and Shanley have come on to the field. Will they have a good impact on this game? I mean, we conceded on the 40th and 49th minute. Blackburn have gone 4-4-2 as well now, which is unlike us to play against, so hopefully we may be able to break it down. We may not be. I think this game has run away from us. 7 minutes left, and there's 5 minutes to go. I just can't get my words out. I'm so shocked at what's gone on here, and it looks like Blackburn are going to pick up the victory, and they do after 3 good games in a row where we've picked up 7 points. We've now lost, and I'm hoping that won't affect us too much. We'll thrash our arms and tell the boys we're far from pleased with what's just happened there. Hopefully the board will just skim over this result and we can beat Portsmouth in Monday's episode. But I'm worried that QPR now are just very close to us, and again, it doesn't look good if we drop down the table even more. They are 3 points behind us. Granted, goal difference is in our favour, but oh dear, the board wanted to improve. Have we improved by going up 1 place? I don't really know what their definition of improving is, and this worries me now we've lost. We will leave it there for today, viewers, and what we'll do is we'll meet back up for the final time this season. It could be the final game at Southend, the final game of the series. It may not be. We will find out. We're going to play the Portsmouth game, and then we'll see what happens. Thank you very, very much for watching. If you have enjoyed the episode, viewers, please don't forget to smash the like button for me, share the video around, subscribe to the channel. Let me know down in them comments below as well. Do you think we will be still the Southend manager come Monday evening? Don't forget I'm on Twitch tonight as well at 7:30 PM at twitch.tv/Bearlenation. Link again is down in that description below. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again for more next time.